A TikToker thug slapped an 81-year-old veteran in the memorial parking lot, not knowing 40 bikers were watching from inside. The punk was filming everything for his followers when he hit Walter Chen in the face. Walter was a Vietnam War veteran with a Purple Heart who just needed to park. He'd asked 3 young men to move from the handicapped spot where he had a legal permit to park. That's when the punk slapped him. "Should have minded your business, old man," the punk shouted while filming. "This gonna get mad views on TikTok." His 2 friends laughed and filmed from different angles. "Probably tells everyone he was in the war, but really just sat behind a desk," Tyler said. Walter was in severe pain. "Please leave me alone, son." "What's wrong, Grandpa?" he taunted. "Scared of a young guy?" What these idiots didn't know was that 40 members of the motorcycle club were having their monthly meeting in the back room. They saw everything through the window. Tank, the club president, stood up. "Brothers, we have a situation." The punk kicked Walter's hearing aid across the parking lot. "What's wrong, Grandpa? Can't hear me now?" Walter's hands were shaking and bleeding from the fall. "Please, I just needed—" "Nobody cares what you need, old man." The punk raised his hand to slap Walter again. That's when 40 bikers stood up in perfect unison. They didn't run outside. They walked in formation, boots creating a rhythm that made everyone in the parking lot turn around. Tank's voice cut through the silence like thunder. "You just signed your death warrant, boy." Tyler finally noticed he was surrounded by 40 very angry bikers. His camera crew stopped filming and started backing toward their car. "Yo, chill," Tyler said nervously. "It's just a prank for TikTok." "A prank?" growled Hammer, a massive biker with arms like tree trunks. "You just assaulted a war hero." Walter raised his hand weakly. "Please, no violence. I don't want trouble." But the bikers weren't listening to Walter anymore. They were focused on Tyler like wolves eyeing a lamb. "Delete the video," Tank commanded. "No way," Tyler protested. "This is content. You old dudes don't understand social media." Snake pulled out his phone. Tyler Brooks, 3.2 million followers, known for controversial pranks.
If you believe bikers are the good people, subscribe to this channel and show us your support.
He kept reading. Previous videos include pushing a homeless man into traffic and destroying a kid's birthday cake. "Those got millions of views," Tyler bragged. "This one's going to get you millions of problems," Razor promised, cracking his knuckles. Tyler tried to run. He made it 3 steps before Hammer clotheslined him to the ground. "My camera!" Tyler screamed. "That's a $10,000 camera." "Now it's a $10,000 piece of trash," Tank said, crushing it under his boot. Tyler pulled out his phone frantically. "I'm calling the cops. This is assault." "Go ahead," Tank said calmly. "Explain to them how you assaulted an 81-year-old disabled veteran on camera." That's when something amazing happened. Walter walked over to where Tyler. "Young man, do you know for whom I came to this memorial?" Tyler shook his head, terrified. "Corporal Tyler James Patterson," Walter said. "My best friend who died saving my life." Walter's voice grew stronger. "He was 22 years old, same age as you, when he threw himself on a grenade to protect our squad." The bikers stood in respectful silence. "His last words were telling me to live a good life for both of us," Walter continued, "and I've tried every single day for 50 years. Tyler couldn't meet his eyes. "You share his first name but none of his character," Walter said sadly. "He died for something meaningful while you live for meaningless views." "I'm sorry," Tyler mumbled. "No, you're not," Walter said. "You're just scared of these bikers." He was right. Tyler was only sorry he got caught. Walter looked at Tyler with pity, not anger. "Son, I've been hit by professionals who wanted me dead, so your little slap doesn't hurt me. But what does hurt," Walter continued, "is that you represent everything we fought against." "What do you mean?" Tyler asked quietly. "Bullies who prey on the weak," Walter explained. "Men who find joy in others' pain." He looked Tyler in the eye. "You hurt an old man for entertainment, which makes you worse than my torturers." Tank stepped forward. "Here's what's happening, TikTok boy." He held up Tyler's phone. "You're going to delete every video where you hurt or humiliate someone." "That's like half my content," Tyler protested. "Then you better start deleting," Razor said. Tyler's finger shook as he deleted video after video. "My career is ruined," Tyler whined. "Your career was built on hurting people," Snake said. "That's not a career, it's cruelty." But the bikers weren't done yet. "Now you're going to make a new video," Tank commanded, "apologizing to Walter and every person you've pranked." "No way," Tyler refused. Hammer lifted Tyler off the ground with one hand. "Want to reconsider?" Tyler reconsidered immediately. He made the video right there, admitting what he'd done and apologizing to Walter, but Walter surprised everyone with what he said next. "I forgive you," Walter said simply. "What?" Tyler said, shocked. "I've seen too much real violence to hold on to anger," Walter explained. "But forgiveness doesn't mean no consequences." Tank smiled darkly. "Speaking of consequences," he made a phone call. "Hey, Chief, we have someone here who assaulted an elderly veteran on camera." Within minutes, police arrived. Tyler was arrested for assault and elder abuse. But before the police took Tyler away, Walter had one more thing to say. "Young man, you wanted to go viral?" Walter asked. "You're about to become famous for all the wrong reasons." He was right. Within hours, the story exploded online. TikToker assaults Vietnam veteran became the top trending topic. Tyler's remaining followers abandoned him in droves. Sponsors pulled their deals. His Lamborghini was repossessed when the lease company saw the news. But something beautiful happened too. Walter's story went viral for the right reasons. People learned he'd earned 3 Purple Hearts and a Silver Star in Vietnam. They learned he visited that memorial wall every year to honor his fallen brothers. Donations poured in for Walter from grateful Americans. Over $200,000 was raised in 3 days. Walter donated every penny to homeless veterans. The Iron Eagles made Walter an honorary member. They gave him a leather vest with patches reading Vietnam Veteran and Protected by the Iron Eagles. Every Veterans Day since, Walter rides with them. Not on his own bike, but in a special sidecar they built just for him. Tyler got 90 days in jail and 2 years probation.
I'm here just because of bikers. Please don't forget, like and subscribe this channel.
His TikTok account was permanently banned. Last anyone heard, he was working at a fast food restaurant. But the story doesn't end there. 6 months later, Walter was at the memorial again when someone approached. It was Tyler, looking very different. No designer clothes, no camera, just genuine remorse. "Mr. Chen," Tyler said quietly. "I wanted to apologize again, properly this time." Walter studied him carefully. "Why now?" "Because I met my cellmate's grandfather in jail," Tyler explained. "He told me what you guys really went through in Vietnam." Tyler pulled out an envelope. "I've been working 3 jobs to save this." Inside was $5,000 cash. "It's for the Homeless Veterans Fund," Tyler said. "It's not much, but it's a start." Walter's eyes misted. "This is more valuable than you know." "Why?" Tyler asked. "Because it shows growth," Walter said. "My friend Tyler Patterson would approve." Tyler broke down crying. For the first time in his life, he understood the weight of that name he shared. "Can you tell me about him?" Tyler asked. "The other Tyler?" Walter smiled and sat on a bench. For the next 2 hours, he told stories about Corporal Tyler Patterson, about courage, sacrifice, and brotherhood. When he finished, Tyler made a promise. "I'll try to honor his name better." "That's all anyone can do," Walter said. Tank and the Iron Eagles still protect Walter at every event. They've also started a program teaching young people about respecting veterans. They call it the Tyler Patterson Honor Initiative, named after the hero, not the fool. Tyler Brooks volunteers for the program now. He tells his story as a warning about what happens when you chase fame instead of character. He always ends with the same line, "I slapped a hero and got slapped by karma." The video of his apology is still online, not because it gets views, but because it teaches a lesson. Respect isn't content, honor isn't clickbait, and heroes deserve reverence, not ridicule. Walter Chen is 84 now. His hands shake more and his walk is slower. But when he stands at that memorial wall, 40 bikers stand with him, because they know what Tyler Brooks learned the hard way. You don't mess with veterans. You don't mock sacrifice. And you definitely don't slap an old soldier in front of his brothers. The Brotherhood doesn't forget. They don't forgive easily. But when they do, it changes lives. Keep in mind, bikers still believe in protecting those who protected us. So don't mess with a veteran ever, especially in front of bikers.
If you believe bikers are good people, subscribe to this channel and show us your support.